In the aftermath of Order 66 and the rise of Darth Sidious, the Jedi Order faced big problems. At the Senate building, Sidious and Yoda clashed. Yoda didn't lose, but the Jedi Order struggled with failure for a long time. Yoda thought about things and realized that if he and the Jedi had followed their own teachings, they could have avoided a big disaster. Arrogance was a problem shared by the Council. They couldn't see the sneaky Sith plan, just like Sidious warned. As time passed, Yoda changed, and this change was clear in the Star Wars Rebels. Talking with Ezra Bridger, Yoda admitted his mistakes and how his arrogance let the Sith rise. This was a big step towards making things right, and played a big part in bringing the Jedi Order back. In Yoda's story, Rebels showed how he transformed. Facing mistakes, he became wiser. Yoda's plan to beat the Sith shifted to facing fear, showing a big change in his story. Even when things were tough, Yoda stayed strong, proving that redemption and success are possible even in dark times. The symphony of Yoda's journey teaches us that growth and triumph can come no matter how hard things get. Yoda's resilience and commitment to defeating the Sith are a powerful reminder that even in the face of challenges, there's always a way to make things better. In the cinematic journey of the Phantom Menace, Yoda imparts a profound wisdom. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering. Little did Yoda foresee that these words would echo throughout his own experiences in the following decades. As the galactic stage unfolded during the Clone Wars, Emperor Palpatine's intricate plan sought to exploit the Jedi's fears. The Jedi, in a moment of desperation, turned to the clone troopers, a military force they didn't fully comprehend, unbeknownst to them. This pivotal moment haunted Yoda, becoming an indelible memory. In this critical juncture, Palpatine's manipulation reached its zenith. The Jedi unintentionally fell victim to Palpatine's machinations, leading to their eventual defeat, though it would take several years for the consequences to fully unfold. The insidious twist lies in Palpatine's complete control over the clone army, a truth veiled from the Jedi. Yoda, the wise and venerable Jedi Master, found himself entangled in the consequences of fear, mirroring the cautionary words he had once spoken. The Clone Wars became a crucible where fear, manipulated by Palpatine, paved the way for the Jedi's unintended downfall. The narrative weaves a tale of irony as Yoda, the very embodiment of Jedi wisdom, grapples with the repercussions, fear that he had warned against. Palpatine's clandestine control over the clone army stands as a testament to the depth of the Jedi's unknowing vulnerability, highlighting the intricate layers of deception that fueled the dark side's ascent. In the chaotic times of war during the Clone Wars, the Jedi found themselves entangled in a conflict that demanded their full attention. Amid the battles and struggles, the Jedi were unaware of the intricate web surrounding the creation of the clone army. The urgency of war left them with little time and resources to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the clones. Yoda, the venerable Jedi Master, recognized the distraction that war posed to their understanding of the clone troopers. The Jedi, perhaps fueled by a tinge of arrogance, couldn't fathom the idea that the very army they relied on could one day pose a threat to their colossal power. Yoda, known for his wisdom, had cautioned about the mysterious origins of the clones in Attack of the Clones. Yet, amidst the chaos of conflict, the Jedi failed to heed these warnings. It wasn't until later in the lines from Star Wars Rebels that Yoda openly admitted his role in the Jedi Order's downfall. To a new Padawan, Ezra, Yoda shouldered the responsibility, acknowledging that the collapse of the Jedi Order was, in part, his own fault. In a poignant moment, Yoda felt compelled to unravel the history of the Jedi for Ezra, recognizing the need to pass on the weight of their legacy. This narrative arc unveils a sobering reflection on the Jedi's struggle to comprehend the larger forces at play during the tumultuous times of war. Yoda's admission of fault adds a layer of vulnerability to his character, showcasing the profound impact that impact and oversight can have even on the mightiest institutions. In the present moment, Ezra stands as a pivotal figure in Jedi history, bearing immense significance as one of the last remaining Jedi in the galaxy. What sets him apart goes beyond his rarity. He represents a new era, a fresh generation emerging after the devastating events of Order 66 and the Jedi Purge. As Yoda expresses, Ezra's role is paramount in shaping the Jedi Order's future. Ezra, having undergone training in the aftermath of Order 66 and the Jedi Purge, holds a unique position. His existence carries profound importance, signaling the beginning of a new chapter for the Jedi. It was Yoda recognizing this significance that he imparted a poignant message to Ezra in Star Wars Rebels. In Yoda's words, "Padawan, thousands of Jedi once there were. Then came war. In our arrogance, joined the conflict swiftly we did. Fear, anger, hate, consumed by the dark side we were. A long time fought I did. consumed by fear I was, though see it I did not." These lines encapsulated Yoda's apology to the next generation of Jedi, a heartfelt acknowledgement of the mistakes made during his time as Grand Master. Yoda's narrative unfolds as a candid explanation for his failings, addressing the profound impact of arrogance, fear, and the allure of the dark side on the Jedi Order. In sharing this wisdom with Ezra, Yoda not only seeks to guide the young Jedi, but to also ensure the mistakes of the past can serve as lessons for the promising new generation. Ezra, as a beacon of hope and renewal, carries the weight of forging a path towards redemption and resilience for the Jedi Order. Yoda, setting aside any pride, opens up to Ezra, recognizing the importance of providing a genuine explanation for the tragic fate that befell the Jedi. In this heartfelt conversation, Yoda, uniquely positioned as the one managing the war and overseeing the Jedi, shares the profound internal struggle that led to the demise of the Order. With an honesty born of humility, Yoda confesses to Ezra that fear played a pivotal role in his decisions during that critical time. It was this fear that prompted him to turn to the clone army, a choice that he, in the moment, didn't fully grasp. Yoda candidly admits that, at the time, he viewed the clones as the sole viable option to counter the separatist movement. However, Yoda reveals a poignant realization. He didn't even recognize his own fear in the moment. The urgency of the war clouded his judgment, leading him to a decision that had far-reaching consequences for the Jedi. Unbeknownst to Yoda, this is what precisely Palpatine, the architect of the Sith, plotted and aimed for. Palpatine cunningly manipulated the situation, seeking to push Yoda into a decision contrary to Jedi doctrine, a decision fueled by fear. The Sith Lord knew that if fear tainted the decision-making process, it would create a conflict within the Force itself, allowing the Jedi to inadvertently fight against their own principles. Yoda's admission to Ezra unravels the intricate layers of manipulation that paved the way for the Jedi's downfall, offering a profound insight into the internal struggles that shaped the course of galactic history. The echoes of Yoda's pivotal decisions reverberate through the teachings that he imparted to Luke Skywalker, forming a crucial link between the past and the rise of a new Skywalker. In a poignant moment, Luke conveys to Rey the Jedi's destiny to confront their fears. This insight, however, underscores a paradox as Yoda, the revered Grand Master, grappled with his own fears, a vulnerability he had observed and been concerned about with Anakin Skywalker. The revelation that Yoda, a paragon of wisdom, was susceptible to fear adds a profound layer to his character. His apprehension and oversight, particularly regarding fear, created a ripple effect leading to the tragic commencement of Order 66. The Jedi Order crumbled under the weight of this mistake, which is now a testament to the far-reaching consequences of succumbing to fear. The beauty of Yoda's character unfolds in his unguarded moments, especially in Star Wars Rebels, where he bears his soul to Ezra Bridger. This interaction stands as a soulful apology, a candid admission of Yoda's role in the downfall of the Jedi Order, and in these heartfelt confessions, Yoda doesn't shield his vulnerability. Instead, he lays bare the realization that his own fears became a catalyst for the events that unfolded, offering Ezra a unique perspective on the inner struggles of a revered leader. Star Wars Rebels captures a transformative moment where Yoda, burdened by the weight of history, seeks to enlighten the next generation. This act of pouring out his soul becomes a bridge between the past and the potential for redemption. Yoda's humility in acknowledging his faults and offering guidance showcases the timeless themes of resilience, growth, and the perpetual battle against the shadows of fear, a narrative tapestry that enriches the Star Wars saga. In a brief yet profound moment, Yoda opens up to a Jedi Padawan, offering a rare glimpse into the depths of his failures during the Clone Wars. And it's this intimate exchange that serves as a unique revelation, shedding light on aspects not extensively explored in the original trilogy. While Yoda in the original trilogy focuses on discussing Vader's turn to the dark side, the broader context of the Jedi's overall failure during the Clone Wars remains largely unexplored. Within this small yet impactful moment, Yoda peels back the layers of his own shortcomings. He articulates the precise reasons behind his failure during the Clone Wars, which is a subject that remained relatively untouched in the original trilogy's narrative. Instead of solely delving into Vader's descent, Yoda now unveils the broader canvas of the Jedi's collapse. Yoda, the venerable Jedi Master, doesn't shy away from the truth. He carefully dissects the mistakes made, acknowledging the impact of fear and arrogance that clouded the Jedi's judgment. The failure wasn't just a product of external threats, it stemmed from internal vulnerabilities within the Jedi Order. This breakdown serves as a crucial moment of self-reflection and admission of guilt. Yoda, in his wisdom, shares with the Padawan the intricacies of the Jedi's struggles during the tumultuous times of war. The narrative pivots from a focus solely on individual falls, like Vader's, to the collective failings of the Jedi Order as a whole. In doing so, Yoda provides a bridge between the sagas, weaving a richer narrative of Star Wars lore. The small yet significant moment becomes a window into the complexities of leadership, the repercussions of unchecked emotions, and the enduring lessons that transcend generations within the Jedi Order. If you enjoyed this video and want to check out more similar ones, then do visit our channel. May the Force be with you.